Connecting Central Texas. This is 25 News.
Hundreds of Thanksgiving meals were delivered to those who couldn't go out and make their own meals, some of whom spent the holiday alone. Volunteers at Friends for Life and the Scottish Rite Masons were up bright and early, some even before sunrise. While the pandemic meant fewer volunteers were allowed to participate, the groups packed meals. At Scottish Rite, an assembly line kept things quick and orderly as volunteers scooped cranberry sauce and carved pumpkins and turkey. Their efforts going to help the many in need this year.
In fact, we've got more people this year than we've ever had, and that's the beauty of Meals on Wheels, taking care of our elderly and those that are shut in.
Between the two organizations, nearly 1,000 meals were delivered. Once again, the Salvation Army provided food and fellowship yesterday despite the pandemic. The meal was moved outside this year to accommodate social distancing, and each volunteer was required to wear masks and gloves. Despite the ups and downs of 2020, volunteers say they wanted to make sure they served their community this holiday.
Because I spent a lot of my life in prison, and a lot of volunteers come off into the prison and help us out. So I just wanted to give back to the community, just as my thank you, and I know how it felt when they came into the prison system and helped me.
Salvation Army Major Jim Taylor said he couldn't thank the community enough for donating money and desserts so those in need could have a full stomach.
I'm meteorologist Josh Johns. We'll look at your updated 10-day forecast for Central Texas and the Brazos Valley. Temperatures are going to stay on the cool side as we head on into the weekend. A little bit warmer in the Brazos Valley before that cool air reaches you, and then we're in the lower 50s as we go on into Sunday and Monday. A brief warm-up is possible for the middle of the week, and then we've got another cold front coming in, and this one could bring a lasting cool down. Temperatures could be staying in the 30s overnight as we head into the end of next week. Could be a widespread freeze that covers both Central Texas and the Brazos Valley. So some cooler air on the way, sweater weather for next week. And it looks like the overall time next week will be dry. Some small rain chances there for the middle of the week, but overall a pretty dry pattern settling in.